reasonable troublemakers.
Welcome, guys. This is a special episode. I'm your host, Tetteh, and this is my host, Nathan. Look, guys, we're the reasonable troublemakers. And I feel that we've been, edging just ever so close to, the trouble realm. The trouble realm. Yeah, I want to call it the trouble realm. But I feel like we haven't solidified why we're the troublemakers. With reason.
Oh, you want to solidify?
I want
to go down that road.
I think this is episode 127. I think if any episode, it has to be now. It has to be now.
During the World Cup.
During the World Cup. I think that I don't know. Maybe it's the World Cup energy.
Yeah,
it's making me feel bold.
Yeah. That's the thing, though. Because you're saying we have well, not that we have never, but but I feel like maybe I'm the one that's been in the trouble realm. Because the amount of DMs we get from what I say.
Yes, yeah. And you guys know, because you guys are listening right now. You already know. You tell me Nathan has to be careful.
Nathan shouldn't
say these things. But you know what, guys? This is what's going to happen, okay? Nathan and I, we're going to give our 5. We don't have to give it all. If we run out of time, it's okay, right? Yeah. But we're going to give our top 5 most unpopular opinions. It can be about religion, sex, it can be about marriage, it can be about politics, it can be about just social norms, it can be about traditions, it can be fashion, cosmetic, food, it can be about anything.
Yeah.
But we want to give our opinions. And you know what? If you guys like it, subscribe, and share your unpopular opinion.
Yeah, comment your unpopular opinion.
Exactly.
Because I'm curious, because I was thinking about it this whole week, and I was like, yo, what am I going to say? And then I went easy, and I was like, no, but I need to find something more controversial. And then I had some ideas today, so yeah. I wrote some more down today.
So here's the thing. Now, the only thing I'm going to say about this is that I hope, for your sake, that you thought about this, why it's your unpopular opinion, and you're not saying it for the sake of saying it.
Oh, no, I actually did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I even, like one of them, because it's so dangerous, I think I need to preface before I even say it.
I hear you.
Give context, because I feel like it's going to light people up.
Same thing with mine. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off light, mild, and then spicy. We're going to scorch earth. This is either you're going to agree with us or you're going to want to hate us and unsubscribe. But luckily, you like us, you subscribe, and you share it with your friends.
And you listen, and then you give us your opinion.
Exactly.
And then we discuss.
So, that being said, Nathan, you want to start?
You want me to? I'm going to go really light. I have super light. This one's actually food-based.
You go light after. So, it's going to go Nathan first, then me, then Nathan, then me. And I said, if the conversation drags on, and if we run out of time, we have part 2.
Okay, here. I'll go light, but I feel like it's going to piss you off. So it's a good way to start. It's funny.
Okay.
Maybe. Honestly, I don't know.
Go ahead. And I'm not going to be stupid. If it makes sense, it makes sense.
Okay.
He's going to say Nigerian jollof rice.
No.
Oh, no?
No, not even.
Somehow I always insert them. Yeah.
Mayo and ketchup on rice slaps.
No.
It actually does, though.
I don't.
I mix it.
Mayo and ketchup slaps, but on
rice.
Pizza. Why rice? Wait.
Bro, I love having sauce on everything I eat. Even if I have to make the sauce up myself.
Yeah, making up a sauce, cool.
Yeah.
But I don't think that mayo and rice needs to be mayo, ketchup, and rice need to be together.
They don't need to be, but they taste good together.
Just regular Hellmann's and ketchup?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't really tried it, really. Because you know why? You know why? I have a father, he'll slap me, and he knew better. And I know better. When did you come upon this discovery?
I don't even know, to be honest with you. Because I think one day...
Because I saw your son today.
Yeah. No, it was way before they existed.
Put ketchup on his rice. I'm like,
I do that too. But then I was like...
Stop
then I was like, yo, let me add a little mayo to there and mix that bad boy up.
Jesus.
It tastes good, yo.
I can't believe you.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I knew that was going to get you.
Yes, because...
it's not necessary.
It's not necessary.
But it tastes good.
Mayo rice?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe if it was a different, a flavored. But even with that, it's you're losing the flavor with your rice, of the rice.
Well, actually, no, okay, yeah, that's the thing. If it's flavored rice, I'm not doing it. It's white rice.
White rice. Then you just don't like...
I need flavor, bro.
I love white rice. I absolutely
Okay, I do like white rice too, but it also depends. I don't like just eating white rice by itself.
Okay.
So that's when I'll add something to it. But if I'm having white rice with like a chicken or something, like a stew or something like that,
Okay.
then I'm cool because I'm having a sauce and a mixture with it. But I'm not just eating a bowl of plain white rice.
That's a shame. It's okay. It's okay. I think you just need to reset your palate.
No, my palate's set up for the way I like it.
Okay. Okay, cool.
So yeah, easy.
Okay, so that's an easy one. You know what? My first light is actually relating food also.
Yeah.
Now, I hinted at this last week, but I'll say again, not all meats that fall off the bone should be considered good.
Okay. Which I feel like you worded it differently this time.
Okay, how...
I feel like you were saying, last time you were saying that falling off the bone doesn't necessarily just make it good automatically.
Yeah. I guess.
Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Am I retarded?
I just said that, but it's okay. I let you be. It's okay. But hear me out, because I was watching Coco, and Coco, what they usually do is they pin sometimes black, white, black, Asian, or black people, and they test each other's, like they make the same dish, and you have to test, you have to eat it and rate it. Okay. And some people are like, oh my God, if it doesn't fall off the bone, it's not good. This person had this nice piece of ribs. No, it wasn't ribs. It was oxtail. And the person was like, oh, it tastes amazing, but it doesn't fall off the bone. So therefore, out of 10, I'm going to give it 4.
That's a crazy.
And I was like,
if it
what
tastes good in everything.
Yeah. Like, if it tastes good in everything, then, like, I get it. But I feel... Yeah, go ahead.
My bad. I was just going to say, for oxtail, I feel like I understand. Because oxtail already sometimes is difficult.
Yeah.
So the fact that it doesn't fall off the bone, I feel like it's just... But it just gives you more time with that bone.
I will agree with you. I agree with you. Maybe oxtail. But for me...
Yeah, I've definitely had meat that's been on the bone. It tastes fire.
Have you ever been to, like, the carnivals, right? I'm looking at what, like, I'm always going to talk about this, but those carnivals where they sell the deep fried turkey legs, they literally just rip a turkey leg, dip it in
I've never
their
actually had
batter.
a turkey leg.
You never had turkey leg?
That shit is
Wait.
gargantuan.
You never had turkey leg in your life?
Okay, no, yeah, never mind.
Costco
I've had like
has
a turkey.
smoked
Yeah, but I've never
turkey leg.
bought like just a turkey leg.
You need to go.
Like I've had like turkey leg like from having a turkey dinner,
of
and then I
course.
just eat because I like in my family I'm like the only one that eats dark meat.
Damn.
Absolutely crazy, but
Wait,
more for me.
Wait.
More
what
for
the
me
hell?
because they don't like it. They say it doesn't taste good. I was like, it's the best meat on the
It's
goddamn
actually
bird.
amazing. Oh my God.
They want that dry ass white meat.
No, thank you. What? So
Nah.
they can dip it in the
Yeah,
cranberry sauce
I
and
need
shit?
gravy
And
if I have
gravy?
white meat.
Hey, yeah.
I need gravy.
Damn, bro.
But yeah, so I've never went and bought like you went to the store and bought just a turkey leg.
Yes, bro.
That's crazy.
It's absolutely amazing, especially the smoked turkey legs. Bro. But what I want to do, I want to try the carnival turkey legs because, like I said, you have this.
Oh, like
giant,
in the States?
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
obviously, Canada will never do
yeah,
it.
of course.
They'll
'Cause
never
we,
do
we
it.
like health a bit
We
more
like
than
health.
them.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that makes sense. But they have like this huge pint, and it's like filled with their homemade batter. They take the turkey leg, they dip it, and they fry it, deep fry it, and they hand it to you. You wrap it up, and you just hand it to you, and you just eat it. But when you see the people eat it, it's not fall off the bone. They're biting it, and there's a little resistance. I need a little bit. You would probably say pause, but I don't care. I need resistance when I eat meat.
But I was gonna pause. But I was gonna say also for fried chicken and things, I feel that 100% makes sense. If I had fried chicken and the shit fell off the bone, I think it would piss me off a little.
Yes, it will. It will.
Like ribs, I feel like not that it needs to be, but it's obviously it is good when it falls off the bone.
Brisket, yes.
But fried chicken, I actually don't think I want it to fall off the bone at all.
Sometimes I just like wings. I don't want my wings per se. Like I want to be able to.
Yeah, you got like I had wings the other day, and I chewed the shit out them bones.
I want. Guys, let this be known. It's a normal thing. Don't freak out. I've been chewing bones since I was 4. Okay.
Damn, yeah. Oh yeah, yo. What was it that time we went to the Chinese restaurant? When I seen your plate, and I think this was like early on in our friendship.
Okay.
When I seen your plate, and I was like, yo, what the fuck is that? We've been at this restaurant for 1 hour. I ain't seen nothing at the buffet that looked like that. And it was a pile of bone mush. Yeah. I was like, what the frig is that? He said, oh, it's my bones. Yeah. It was bone tartare. I was like, nah, that's crazy. Like, I'll chew on the bone a little bit. I'm not turning that shit into tartare. That was crazy.
Yeah, bro. It was.
Bro, I was like, what in, like, I've been up to this thing multiple times. There's nothing at that buffet that looks like that. What the hell is that?
That's the thing. Here's the thing. Good. Like, if a chicken's cooked really well, chicken wing,
Yeah.
the seasoning and all that
Yeah, it goes all the way into
the bone marrow.
and that's what you want.
Yeah, suck up the bone marrow, okay?
Yeah. That's what I was going to say, too, with the turkey legs, though.
Yeah.
Are they marinated? Like, is their meat sitting in a marinade and then they take it out and batter it?
No.
Because then the meat probably underneath just tastes like straight turkey. Like, ain't no flavor in it. It's the batter that has flavor.
Batter, that is the batter. So, who knows? You might be right. You might be right. And the batter saves the whole thing.
Yeah,
right?
'cause I feel like without that batter, it's just straight.
My thing is that, like, I want it to be seasoned, obviously, right?
Yeah.
I just want to try it, but I don't want it to fall off the bone the moment I take
No,
a
yeah, that's
simple
like I
bite.
said, especially a turkey, that shit will piss me off.
It
I'm sitting
really
up walking around and I take a bite and the whole shit falls into my
Falls
hand.
off? No. I want
Nah.
some resistance.
Yeah, so that I understand. But like I said, I think it depends on the meat. Like
Yes. Like when you're eating ramen.
what's it called?
When you're eating ramen, I don't want it to struggle, like,
Yeah.
you know, because the meats would fall into the broth and the broth is going to splash on me. I don't need it.
No,
but if it's like a nice, I don't know.
I'm trying to think like a pork chop with a bone. I don't want the meat to fall off because I like chewing the hell out that bone.
Yeah.
Steak,
Steak,
like a
too.
T-bone steak.
Yes.
You don't want it to fully fall off the bone.
people
It
go,
is
"Oh my
good,
God."
but like no, yeah, that's the whole point. You're supposed to chew on the freaking.
Exactly. When they're like, oh, it melts in your mouth. I don't want the meat to melt in my mouth, per se. Per se. So
Interesting per se.
The last thing I will say about this is that I do think, you know, the whole tendernism, the whole American, like, briskets, the Texas barbecue rub and all that stuff. I think the whole, oh my God, it falls off the bone. I think that really put into people's minds that, if
it
meat
doesn't
fall off the bone, it's not good. That's not true.
And I don't even believe like those people. They've definitely had meat in their life that hasn't fallen off the bone, and it's been good.
And it's been
So,
good.
like I said, I feel like that's one of those like almost like cult mentalities where it's like somebody said it, so you're just following
and then
along.
you're following. Yeah, exactly.
Like, you
fall
gonna sit
by
here and tell
proxy.
me you
Yeah.
never had no meat that fell off the bone, like that ever fell off the bone?
Exactly.
That's a lie.
Doesn't make sense. So yeah,
So, yeah.
that was my light. So do you have another light?
I have another 2 light actually,
Okay, it might fall off the bone.
which this one I'm curious about.
Okay.
Because I know my family can't stand this one,
Okay.
but I'll die by this, and I don't know where you stand on this.
Go ahead.
But to me, chewy bacon over crispy bacon.
1000% agree.
Let's
go. Let's go.
Yo, my
Let's
family
go.
can't stand that.
cannot. I'm not eating
Bro.
chips. I do
Nah,
not
yeah.
want to eat chips with my eggs, freshly cooked eggs, my bread, and I have a coffee or a hot chocolate or a French vanilla. I do not want to eat chips.
Yeah, Crit's in there crunching and the shit, and then it just breaks. It's like peanut brittle.
What are we doing?
Give me some chew up in
I
there.
mean, I want
Especially
some
if you make a
fleshy-
sandwich.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh.
No, yeah, my family wants their bacon dead.
No, I need some resistance. Like I said,
And I feel like when it's super crispy, I feel like it's more salty. And I
much.
don't want that.
It's like the salt rises and it's
Yeah,
like a
like
layer before the
solidifies.
meat. It's disgusting.
No,
I
yeah,
do not like
I want some chew on there.
Exactly. The people are just like, oh, piece of bacon. I'm like,
Yeah, yeah, no more like chips.
yeah.
Bacon chips.
Make some bacon chips
yeah.
and all that stuff. No.
That's what I was gonna say. We were talking about it. I don't know if you ever had it, the like chicken tornadoes. The thing that's like wrapped in bacon.
Oh yes.
That bacon is gangster because
it's perfectly
Yeah.
cooked the right
Right.
amount. It's not too fleshy,
I
and it's right. Like oh my, is it?
I
cooked
said
or
that,
what?
and my family said, "Hell no, that's the worst part of tornadoes." I was like, "Bro, that's the best
That's
part.
the best part. Oh my
You
gosh.
you pull that off, eat that, and then you just got meat."
Yeah, family needs to
Yeah,
upgrade.
yeah. So okay,
You need to upgrade.
this is why we friends, bro.
Yes. Okay.
Chewy
good.
bacon.
Chewy
Let's-
bacon. That's what. Yo, bro. When I first had my first chewy bacon, I was like, oh, wait a minute. This is bacon? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bacon.
It's
Oh
gangster.
man.
Can't stand freaking crispy ass bacon.
I loathe it.
Like,
I actually
like I
loathe
said,
it.
if I take it and if I could hold my bacon and the shit could stare me right in the face like
Yeah.
this, nah.
And then
Like, I want there to be a little bit of a hang.
yeah, a little
Yeah.
hang, a little like jiggle, you know?
Yeah.
Like I don't want to scoop up the bits of bacon with my fork or spoon.
Yeah.
I hate it with a passion.
And then you sit there and you get shit stabs you in the freaking
Yeah.
side of your gum because
I
it's
don't,
too
I don't
freaking
want
hard.
that. I don't want that. Okay,
All right,
cool.
yeah, there's a reason. There's a reason why we have this podcast, guys. And it's 'cause
Exactly.
We see eye to eye.
There you go. I don't know if you guys, we're doing good. We're doing
I
good.
feel like there's probably a majority that's not on our side for that.
Okay.
But that's okay.
It is okay. And
Debate
you're
us.
entitled to have your opinion. Okay, so mine goes a little goes a little mild. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
I believe short-haired women have better personalities than long-haired women.
Interesting.
Let me explain. In
Interesting.
my 34 years of living on this earth, every short-haired woman or every woman who has chosen to cut their hair to like either it's like not a buzz cut, pixie cut, right?
Yeah.
A nice pixie cut. They have really good personalities because it takes because first of all you can hide a lot with your hair,
Yeah.
but you're exposed with no hair, and if someone and so that means you have to while some people can make up or cover their personalities with their hairstyles and all that shit, you have nothing, and when someone comes to you and talks to you, you gotta back it up with your personality. You gotta have a good personality. I feel like for example, when I saw Nia Long with short hair, and she rocked that for a very long time, I'm like,
back in the 90s.
You're a template. You're a template. You're a Halle Berry. I saw Halle Berry with it. You're a template.
I feel like that was the 90s.
Yeah.
There was Halle Berry. There was Nia Long. There was Jada Pinkett. There was what's it called?
There was Monica. Monica had
Tony
short hair.
Braxton.
Tony Braxton had.
Yeah.
Oh my, that was a nice one. You get me?
Yeah.
And the thing is, okay, so I'm talking about celebs, but let me talk about people I've met in my life, right? I remember, holy crap, this was when I was back in Dawson days. There was this one girl. She had short hair, quiet, just doing her own thing. And people, when she had her short hair and all that, she had like, I don't know, people would say like she had like a resting bitch face. She had the coolest personality. I was like, damn, this is great. But I didn't think the hair
it wasn't correlating.
I go to work. I meet this other girl. She cuts all her hair. I think 1 week, because she was not there for too long, 1 week she had long hair. Other week, just shaves everything off. Had a nice pixie, like buzz cut kind of.
Damn, buzz cut is crazy.
We're talking to her. I'm telling you, bro. I'm talking to her, and she's so damn cool. I'm like, you're such a cool person.
But you knew her when she had long hair as well?
When she had long hair.
And she wasn't the same person?
It wasn't the same person. And you know what's crazy? More people were treating her with more disrespect when she cut her hair. It was as if people were offended.
We're like, yeah. Like, how dare you cut your hair?
How dare you cut your own beautiful hair?
So I went through that.
You went through that.
Yeah,
you did.
People were like, you really cut that hair? I was like, first of all, that's my hair. And second of all, yes, I did.
Because people were very happy with your hair.
Yeah.
Nigga, you had beautiful hair. I'm not gonna lie. No, like, let's be honest.
Oh, I know.
99.9% of, like, tell me another person's hair in our school. You don't have to mention their name, but was there anyone else, guy, man, who had nice hair?
And that's what I was gonna say. What pissed me
off? Glow.
What pissed me off is how I almost lost to somebody that has some basic ass hair as a joke.
As a joke. How dare you?
Bro, it was close.
It was so disrespectful.
I don't know how they banded together, but they almost took me out.
Dummies.
That was so scary, bro. I was like, yo.
But you know
what?
what?
About to be not in the yearbook.
The soul succeeded. So glow.
Yeah, it definitely.
God, you're so glow. And final one. I remember there was this one chick. She had like a group of friends, and she was just quiet. She was the one with short hair. Everyone else had long hair.
Yeah. Cornrows,
box braids. Cool. The short hair. And I'm like, she's quiet, but I know there's something up. I know it. So what happens, it wasn't me, but a friend of mine talks to her. This girl just dropped the mean look, and she just had the coolest personality. The thing is, like I said, I'm going to say this one more time. Okay? You can hide a lot of, like, behind, like, the hair done and all that. Oh my God, you look so beautiful, and blah, blah, blah. Oh, thank you, right? You don't necessarily have to talk about your personality. But you have the short hair.
But when your ears is out.
When your ears are out, right? And you gotta make sure you have the proper head.
Yeah.
Because if you have like a weird shaped ass head, it's game over. But she had a nice head. Someone was talking to her, and she was the coolest ass person. So it doesn't have to be a buzz cut, but pixie or like cut hair. Short hairs conquer. That's all I'm gonna say. And then I found they're freakier in bed for some reason.
Well, no, it's funny.
The freakiness increases by 25%.
Thinking about that is, I obviously don't have no more hair left, right?
No, it's okay though.
It's okay. Rest in peace. But I remember one time when I was working in the office, one of the people I worked with said that she found like black men with bald heads were attractive, And she said, especially because they seem to have nice shaped heads. I was like, he's got round. I don't know. We got.
No, but seriously.
I've seen some crazy looking heads though.
From black men?
No, just in general, like people that's bald. I'm like, brother.
I'm just saying. Let me say
Toupee
this.
or something.
Some lady, her name. I'm not gonna say her name, but shout out to you. Actually, yeah, shout out to you, Chantal. Okay, she said, her type of man was like a black Mr. Clean. Let me paint it. Tall black guy, bald hair, has like a just a little, just a little mustache, a little. Is this a goatee? Not a goatee. What is this?
No, it's a soul patch, I think.
A soul patch, whatever. Yeah. Just there, one earring.
Just mustache and soul patch is crazy.
Bald, to the earring, nice, white or black shirt, belt, dress pants, shoes. She said it was a killer. I was like, nah, I don't really see it. She showed me a picture of this one dude. I was like, you know what?
Damn, I might be gay.
Never, but I was like, you know what? Like, if anyone had a picture of a tall, bald black man who's confident as hell.
She found that picture.
It was, I was like, okay. The ears weren't popping out like Dumbo.
Yeah. Crazy. So, well, no, it's funny enough.
What?
I had like a work get together yesterday, and I met like a new guy from my company, young guy, and he had like my old facial hair. And it almost brought me back. I was like, God damn, bro. Back in the days when I was in high school and just had a mustache and just a little bit of hair on the chin. I was like, oh, shit. Bro, I used to rock that like crazy. I was like, I wonder.
No, don't do it. Well, maybe you could, and maybe your hair
just
would
the chin and just mustache?
Who knows?
No connection, nothing. It was just mustache.
How will your children take it? Because when my dad changed, my father changed his hair, then he shaved everything because he had like what you had.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, this is my father. But then he shaved everything. I was like, you're meaner.
Yeah, who are you, bro?
You're meaner. No, he just...
You're meaner.
You're meaner and younger. It's like you're regressed in age and you're just more of a douchebag because you're younger.
When I had to shave my whole beard for work's thing, I was not down.
You were
and
not?
my kids were not down either.
You're like, who are you?
My son brought that shit up today.
What?
He's like, I remember... Oh, also, murked me, too. He's like, oh, I remember when you shaved all your beard off and everything. He's like, I think that was the scariest day of my entire life. I was like, first of all, brother,
calm down,
calm down, man.
Okay,
Calm, ain't that big of a deal.
Okay.
But also, I was gonna say what's scary about that is my boss was actually talking about that yesterday, saying like the industry is like starting to like really like get down to it with like when it comes to masks and wearing for like your protection. That I feel like at one point it might be everyone has to wear a mask. So if that's the case, you can't have a full beard.
Ever?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know about all that. That or like you said, there is like a way around it.
Yeah.
They have like, but you have to wear this whole ass thing. Like you have to wear like a thing that goes on your face that kind of holds your beard down, and then you put like a full face mask.
Bro, your beard's gonna be sweaty.
Yeah.
By the time you end your shift, it's gonna be dripping.
Already the shit like it's on my nerves. When it's hot out, I don't even realize. I guess because my face is sweating, and then it goes into my beard, and then while I'm working, it's just like drips.
That's a
going
lot.
on the floor.
Yeah,
I'm like,
nigga,
God, I sweat like crazy. Testosterone,
You're
bro.
A fountain,
Testosterone. It's crazy, and it pisses me off. Yeah.
Damn.
Because I don't even realize it. It's like it freaking hides up in there, and then just.
Well, damn.
But yeah, so
okay, so that was just
short
mine.
hair. I was
short
gonna
hair.
say I feel like I don't really have a good experience with short hair.
Bro,
my ex had short hair. Well, that's it. I was gonna ask you those examples. Was it black women, white women, mixed? Like what was
so the one at school she was mixed. The one at work she was mixed, like a quarter white, I guess mixed.
Yeah.
The other one amongst her friends was full black.
Okay, I was gonna say my ex was black, so I feel like they have every style of hair.
Because
anyways.
when white women have like short hair, it's like Karen sometimes. Karen or just like.
Well, it depends. I'm trying to think
who's
white people that had or like white celebrities that had short hair that like people know.
Oh, Florence Pugh.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Which I never realized. Kind of upset me.
What?
But it's not the end of the world. Is she married?
I hope not.
She's either married or she's engaged or she's just dating.
I don't want
Andrew Garfield.
What? Oh, you know what? I'm not mad. Andrew Garfield is a cool guy.
It's cool.
Andrew Garfield, but I thought he was with a woman. All right. Like,
or at least maybe this is old. I don't know. But all I know is there was like an interview, and they asked him what color her eyes are, and this guy couldn't get it.
Has never been married. Okay, so who's his girlfriend?
Why don't you say Andrew Garfield and Florence Pugh?
Because I don't want to do
Yeah,
that.
you don't want to, right?
Yeah. Monica Barbaro.
Okay, so maybe it was something old.
Yeah, she looks some. Yeah, she's different.
I don't know. All I know is
I'm happy. Okay, cool.
Yeah. But yeah,
Okay.
so that's one.
Okay.
I'm trying to
But I
think.
get it. Because, yeah, sure. But, like, even the thought process behind someone saying, I want to cut my hair.
Yeah,
right?
that's confidence.
That's
'cause you have to,
confidence because
because you're scared, right?
you gotta walk around the world knowing that the hair is gone and you have what do you have to bring?
Yeah,
Your
and
personality.
you have
You
at
got-
least like 6 months to a year before it comes back.
to
if
show
you
that it's
decide that
fine.
you don't like it.
Exactly. Oh, there was this one actress. There was this one actress on Facebook or YouTube. Like she just does skits and she cut her hair short. And after the process of her getting, because she cut it really short. And to be honest, I didn't really like that because she looked like a stud, like a real stud, right? Like
Yeah.
she will fight me, or she will like she will double team
And she'll
a girl.
win?
No, I don't think that, but I think like she'll be let's switch. And after we'll then never mind. I'm not even gonna paint the picture because I was gonna paint a picture. I don't want to do it.
don't
But
do that.
anyways, she had her hair really short, but then she was showing the process of growing her hair, and there was one point I was like, oh shit,
That's the perfect length.
you're perfect. Holy, I was like, damn.
I was gonna say, just like a nice pull of somebody like a white person that had nice like short hair.
Okay.
Pink, the singer. What the hell is so funny about that?
You like Pink?
Yeah?
No, I don't. I think she has a long face. She has a long. Wait. Pink. Let me see. I haven't seen her. Pink, short.
I don't even think you have to say short hair because I think she's always had short hair.
Does she still have hair?
Hard time. Does she still have hair?
Pink.
I feel like she's always had
Pink.
short hair.
Okay, Pink. What was her name? Oh, you know what? I'm not. Why am I friend? Why am I lying?
Yeah,
Guys,
that's what
you
I
know
was
what?
gonna say. Take that back.
Sometimes I talk too much and I don't think. Pink is actually very attractive. Hey.
Long faces. Crazy.
Hey. Can you tell me? I don't know why.
Long
I thought she
face.
had a long face and she knows how to sing. She has pipes.
Yeah,
She
bro.
can sing. You know what? Pink? You have my respect. I'm so sorry
She
for
gets
disrespecting.
the A. She gets sang.
She can sang exactly.
So now,
Okay.
do you want to go? I have one more like easy one. And then I have two crazy ones. So we're gonna finish out. We can finish all the easy ones
Let's
off.
play all the easy.
Okay, another easy one, which I don't know where you stand for this, but I feel like we're on the same side.
Okay.
Pancakes over waffles.
100%.
Okay.
100%.
Yeah,
And I'll
any
even go.
day.
I'll go even further. I'll say crepes over pancakes and waffles.
Oh, 100%.
Crepes are amazing.
Wait.
Crepes.
Wait. Rewind. I didn't hear properly. Rewind. So you said
Crepes.
pancakes over waffles.
Yes.
And then
Crepes.
no.
Over pancakes. No.
No.
Okay. See, this was going to be this.
Crepes are good.
You're good. Okay.
But pancakes
No.
definitely win.
You know why?
That's the thing too. When
No,
I
but-
make pancakes, I make them shits crazy.
Do you make it like crispy on the outside and soft on the inside?
Yeah, but I mean like they're also thick.
How thick?
I like a thick ass pancake.
You know what? I do not hate pancakes, but I feel like I don't know.
But I feel like what?
It's like it's catch me on a good day. I'm gonna take a pancake.
Yeah.
Like today, I had crepe. I had a nice crepe.
That's the thing though. Like crepe is kind of like the sauce thing with me. Like
Okay, go
when
ahead.
I have a crepe,
Yes.
I needs to be with something.
Yes.
I'm not just having a crepe with syrup.
Why not?
I can.
Okay.
But if that's the case, then give me a pancake.
Okay.
But if I'm gonna have a crepe, like they have like crepes with like filled with Nutella,
I don't
strawberry,
do
stuff like
shit.
that.
I don't do
that
that.
slaps.
Wait, English cream? I do not do that.
English cream
it's
kinda
cool.
slaps.
So okay, because I don't want to interrupt you because one of my potential lights was that I was going to say crepes, cheesecake, white rice, and also pizza. Did I say pizza already? These are things that if you know how to make these things perfect, like if you know the basics, of these things will be much better than anything that has a variety, like a different variety. So like cheesecake, plain cheesecake, if you know how to make it really well, it's better than strawberry cheesecake, it's better than chocolate cheesecake, almond cheesecake, blueberry, same thing with pizza. If you know how to make a really good New York cheese pie, okay, it's so much better than all dressed pepperoni, meat lovers.
Yeah. I was gonna say I actually need to try a pizza from Italy.
Oh, the pizza
That
from-
shit probably slaps.
It,
I even seen like when the like chefs do it and the way they make their crust. I just need to try that.
there's a place in Lachine. I will just let you know. It cost me $53 for a large.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
like what's it called? The place close to here, Nico's.
Okay.
That place actually slaps, but it's expensive
It's
as
expensive.
shit.
There's this one. They literally got everything set up like exactly like a traditional Italian pizzeria,
Yeah.
and they make sure the dough process everything. They only sell a limited amount of pizzas, and that's why it costs like $53, and it's absolutely
Damn.
amazing.
That's the thing, is it because like New York and all those types, like they just cover the whole thing in cheese. From what I've seen from like pizzas with Italy, they
Okay.
put like a little bit of cheese and then it's like it's on there, but it's not the whole
It's not-
goddamn thing.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so that's how it was. More?
No, because a good New York pizza, before the sauce, before the cheese, it's the dough and the water.
Yeah.
It's going to sound crazy, but there was a time during the pandemic, I was like, screw it, I just want to learn how to make
make a
good
good
pizza.
dough.
And they're like, it really depends. Some people are so anal about their pizzas, their dough process, that they don't even use tap water, filter water. They go to a manufacturer, like like Naya, Dasani.
That's crazy.
What's the
I'm
other
not
one?
going all there.
Aquafina. What's the other one with the Red Mountain?
I know what you're talking about.
It's not
Evian or whatever, or Avian.
Yeah. That one. That person goes there, gets specifically the right amount of water from there, and uses every single water, the amount of water in their dough. And he was like, he swears that there's a huge difference between tap water and regular water when you're making the dough. So all I'm saying is like you master the basics, of the basics of the basics.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So what was your thing? You said crepes.
Pancakes
so,
over waffles.
So when I think about pancakes, it's the same thing with pancakes. Because pancakes, easy to make, hard to master. Like
Facts.
good fucking
Facts.
pancakes, you're like, bro, this. What did you do to
Bro.
this? It's magic.
I made pancakes one morning, and then I had to leave. I can't remember where I went.
Okay.
But my sister-in-law came over. She said those pancakes were so good, she almost wanted me to start like a restaurant.
Bro, okay. I
And I didn't even think.
I trust
What's
you.
crazy is
I trust you.
I didn't even think they were that great that day. I was disappointed in myself. I was like, yeah.
Damn.
I was like, yeah.
Imagine you on your best day.
Yeah.
Imagine you on
Yeah.
your fucking best day. So that's what I'm saying. So for you, you know what? I'll agree. I'll agree because with crepes,
Because I feel like it's
easier.
also easy to mess up a crepe.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I think crepes is more. Some people might not like this, but crepes it's more temperature control. Pancakes, though there is temperature control.
Yeah, more
but
like
you need
leeway.
But it's more the batter. Like you need to.
And you need to like that's the
lock
thing,
in on that batter.
you also can't mess with it too crazy.
You can't, exactly. And people like myself,
they overmix it.
and all that stuff, and after it just comes out tough.
Yeah.
You don't want that.
You want air bubbles.
You want air bubbles.
like crazy.
You see. Okay, guys.
Yeah, okay.
Do you think we're being reasonable? I think we're
I
being
feel like these
reasonable.
are definitely reasonable. We're about to get in trouble.
Yes, we're about to. We're actually about to.
Trouble. Because you're starting it off, huh?
Yeah, I'm starting off. Okay, so here it is. People who will say, I am an empath, or they say, I need somebody who is as emotionally intelligent as myself, are the most apathetic people you will meet on this earth.
I agree
They're
with
the
that.
most-
I agree with that.
So let me explain. I have met, now these are not stories of hearsay, this is personal stories. I have met 4 people in my life throughout my years of like going out with people and interacting with them. 4 people who always said the same things. I'm an empath. I feel people's emotions. I can't be around people for too long because I feel their emotions. I need someone who's emotionally intelligent and they don't even understand what emotional intelligence is, right? And when it comes to the day when, I'm not saying you have to be perfect, but you would think, Nathan, if you were
If
someone,
you're saying all that.
if you're saying all that and you think, and you're saying, I'm an empath, and all that stuff, you understand how much hurt it is when someone, I don't know, reveals your secret, steals your money, and does that thing, right?
Yeah.
But somehow, every single one of these people in my life who has always professed, oh, I know, I'm really aware of people's emotions, I'm really attuned, these are the people who will fuck over someone so badly, and when you confront them, they have the most still face, lack of emotion response. And you're like, I swear to God, I thought you said that you're the most in tune with your emotions, and you can read people's emotions. So I would think that you would be the closest to understand how much pain you're going to bring to someone's life by doing something, right?
That's what I feel like they say, right? It's like when the person's always talking, it's like they're not actually like intelligent. Because if you have to keep repeating these things like, oh, I'm this, I feel this, I have
Yes.
this, then bro, then why you have to keep repeating it then?
Yes.
Because then there's other people that don't say a word, but then they're like, could be the smartest people in the world. Or it could be like the most empathetic people in the world.
Yes.
But they don't have to keep saying it. I feel like the fact that you have to keep saying it is like, you don't even believe it yourself.
Yes.
But you're trying to like,
It's true.
yeah, you're trying to like make people believe it or make yourself even believe it. If I say it, I'm gonna convince myself. It's
exactly.
So yeah, I agree with that.
Bro, it's always, and I'm like,
I feel like that's like, oh, I listen to the instructions and it's about to get bad.
okay, so okay.
Yeah.
I just want to say, like, again, guys, I don't know if I've ever explained this, but emotional intelligence, there are 3 factors that make up emotional intelligence. A lot of people just think empathy. That's it, that's all. No. It's empathy, emotional regulation, and empathy, emotional regulation, or regulation, self-regulation, and oh my gosh.
You forgot the third one?
Yeah. Basically, it's like you need to make sure. Oh my god, it's not self. It's
Is it what's it called? I will say. Well, I guess while you think of that,
give me a sec. Let me check.
Yeah, while you're looking that up, I would say, I think in today's society, the biggest part of that people don't have is the regulation.
Yes.
But then they get mad at other people saying, oh, you're not emotionally intelligent, but they don't even realize that one of the biggest aspects is regulation.
There you go. Sorry. Self-awareness.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like,
yeah. So
acknowledging it. Like,
exactly. So the thing is, I'm seeing these people, and I swear to you, bro, I've seen people become the most heartless people. And it's not even because someone screwed them over, it's because they did not get their way. Yeah. Imagine that. You are going to compromise people's lives and because you did not get the person in your life. Bro. And therefore, you're like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to just screw everyone over. And they're the same people in the room, in the party, to be like, oh, I have to leave because I'm emotionally intelligent and I have I'm an empath. So I feel this. I feel what you're doing. Yeah, and no, it's just that these people do not know how to regulate their emotions. And so therefore, they're not able to say, hey, you know what? Like, calm down. This person is telling their story about how they escaped, I don't know, like their abusive parent, right?
Yeah.
You can feel you can empathize with them, but the way you're doing it is like it's almost as if like you're saying, screw my personality, I'm putting myself in there without checking yourself.
Yeah, bro, accountability. It's the biggest word that's, like, I feel the biggest word right now.
And we don't.
Is accountability.
There's no accountability.
Don't be taking
accountability. Apathy is the lack or there's a non-existence of empathy. These people, like I said, when they're like scorch the earth and they say, you know what, frick it, I'm going to tell your secret, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And I'm like, yo, bro, you're the one who was like, yo, I'm going to keep everyone's secrets. I'm going to live and all that. But when the person finds out that, oh, I can't get this, I can't get that, all right, everyone is going to get it.
Bro, accountability, crazy. Even for my kids.
Go ahead.
The amount of times that they've been like, say, like fooling around with each other, and then one takes it too far. And then it will be like, oh, it's that one's fault. I was like, no. Y'all were both fooling around.
Yes.
So, yes, they may have went too far. But you also need to take accountability for your actions. It wasn't just all that one person. I'd be like trying to drill that into them. Because I was like, yo, stop doing that. They'll be like, oh, but it wasn't me, it was them. I was like, but for the last 5 minutes, were you not doing the exact same thing that they were doing? They took it too far, but it's been both of you for the last 5 minutes.
Yes. Just
because they went too far doesn't just now make their fault. You were fooling around too.
100%. 100%. Look at that.
Yeah, accountability.
So that's my number 3.
Yeah. I feel like that one's still light. Now I have to make a choice.
Go ahead.
I have 2 left.
Yes.
And I don't know where we should go. Because I can get... Well, I feel like it's not... Maybe it's more like... I feel like it's crazier than... I just looked at the score. You don't want to know.
Please don't tell me. It's 3-1?
No.
3-0?
No. 1-0.
Of course.
But yeah, so...
Guys, you don't know Ghana is playing Colombia. By the time you watch this, or you're listening to this, who knows? Ghana might be in or they might be out.
They might be gone.
So,
yeah. So I feel like this one I have to like preface a little bit. So
Go
I'll
ahead.
start with that
I preface
one.
all the time.
I feel like the last one I want to end off of
Reasonable
that one.
Troublemakers.
So this one is pronouns.
Okay.
I'm completely fine with people having their pronouns and even calling them by their pronouns. What I cannot stand, and this shit gets on my nerves, and I feel like I see so many videos of this, is I don't know you, right? I look at you, I see a male.
Okay.
So if I'm going to say something and I don't know you, I'm going to refer to you as he.
Okay.
If you do not refer to yourself as that, don't lose your shit on me if I don't know you.
Okay.
Be like, how dare you? I'm a this. No, bro. How about you say, nice to meet you. You actually refer to me as this, but I actually go as this. And I'll be like, all right, cool. Now I'll go with that. But the people that lose their goddamn shit pisses me off.
I hear you.
So people with pronouns, calm down if you don't know the person.
Okay.
If the person does not know you and they see you, physically what they see is either male or female, and they use those pronouns, either take them aside or just say, oh, sorry, you gendered, or is it gender pronoun? Mispronounced me? I don't even know, bro. But yeah, whatever. And then say, okay, then. And then if they decide to double down and be assholes, then frig them. But I feel like I've seen many more videos of people losing their shit because this person doesn't know me, but they said the wrong pronoun.
Yes.
And I can't stand that shit.
Okay, I actually agree with you. I agree with you because, like you said, look, we have grown we're raised in a society where if I see you with a, I don't know, beard and just like, I don't know, chiseled and all that stuff, it's like, okay, most of the times if I say yo bro or like yo sir, I'm going to be right. Yeah. Right? But I do think that if you are someone who presents that way, however, you do not use those pronouns as he, him, and you use, I don't know, maybe they, them. Yeah. I do think that yes, you should be able to have the patience to be like, hey, my pronouns are they, them. Can you please refer to me as that? Yeah. And if the person says cool. But if the person's being a douchebag and be like, oh, I'm not going to refer to you.
Yeah, then bun them.
Bun them, right?
But I mean, I feel like I've seen way more videos of people as soon as the person just, oh, he went over there. Hey. I'm like, first, chill the frig out, bro. How about you have a conversation first?
Have a conversation.
And then, like I said, then if they're assholes, then frig them, because then they're assholes, period.
Yeah, okay.
But if, first have the conversation. I feel like we're that's that regulation bullshit. You're not regulating your emotions. You got triggered by some shit, and you automatically attack, rather than say, well, you know what, maybe this person doesn't realize. Or I don't know this person, they don't know me, so how are they supposed to know?
Yes.
When a pronoun is not, you don't have the shit written on your forehead.
I agree.
So I can't just know.
You're right. You're right. Okay, I agree with you.
I can't stand that shit.
Actually, I don't think that is actually
I guess
that's good.
Because at first, here, let's see how I wrote it. If I said it the way I wrote it, I feel like people would have lost their mind.
Right now, okay.
I said, people have different pronouns and need to relax if I've never met you.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
it's still not so bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. Because it's weird because it's like almost there's this self-entitlement. If you've never met in my life, I'm like, oh, I'm West African. Oh, you're Nigerian? And I get mad at you?
Don't do that one. That's not a good example because you would get mad.
I will.
you would get mad. You would absolutely get mad.
Okay, let's say I'm black. I'm dark skinned.
No,
right?
yeah.
So back then, 15, 20 years ago, before white people or whatever knew about the world, they're like, oh, you're either Haitian or Jamaican, right?
100%.
So they're like, oh, so you're Haitian? I'll be like, okay, well, you know what? I think I should understand that they don't know a lot. Yeah. So therefore, I'm going to be like, no, I'm Ghanaian.
There's also a well, they didn't even go African country, but I was going to say there's a shitload of African countries. So for somebody to know exactly where you're from is is a bit ridiculous for them to assume that somebody would know.
Exactly. So I think that, yes, doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, your background, I do think that you should understand that the majority of people you meet in your day-to-day life will most likely misgender you. You do not have 100%. This giant sign, or not use the wrong pronoun. Yeah. You won't have this giant sign on your head saying, hey, I go by they, them. Yeah. Until
we're in the future and people got little digital shits like in video games where we can see all your stats.
And then you go.
We don't know yet.
We don't know.
But I will say I actually had an encounter one time when I worked at McDonald's.
Okay.
Because same thing like you said, Haitian or Jamaican.
Yeah.
When I was younger, if I saw a black person that was French, I assumed Haitian.
Yes.
So I was at work and there was a lady I worked with and she was French. Mm-hmm. So I assumed, oh, you're Haitian. When I tell you, she lost her goddamn mind because she's Cameroonian. Oh. She lost her goddamn mind. She said, how dare you call me Haitian? I was like, okay, breathe, first of all. Relax. Yeah. I didn't even know back then.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was mad, bro, when I thought she was Haitian. But I was like, I feel like that's that's what, like you said, that's like the general thing. Yeah. People think, oh, you see a French black person, you're going to think Haitian.
A lot of people be like, yo, are you Haitian Jamaican? Haitian Jamaican?
I didn't even know there was that many French African countries back then.
Yeah, exactly. And not a lot of them were really represented. Like, you have to look before, So, okay, cool. It's my turn, right?
Yeah, you have your number 4?
Yes, my number 4.
Deeper.
My number 4 is good. Okay, my number 4, this is going to be a good one. Okay, so I believe that sex education should be taught at a late stage level of high school, and it should be a mandatory course through college and university. And you need to pass this in order to earn your degree. Too many people. I read this article, and it's crazy. Too many people do not give a fuck about pleasing their partners, men and women. Too many people have gone through studies, polls, talking about how dissatisfied they are, because sometimes when the partner says, "Oh, I know this, I've done this, I've done that," when it comes down to it, they don't know shit.
Yeah, okay, they're just talking.
And it really, like, I was watching this one thing, I don't want to make this too long, but this lady just said, "Yo, my husband was talking so much. He knew that I was celibate because situations, but I heard that he went around town. So I wasn't jealous. I'm not a jealous type, but I was expecting him to, when it came down for it, to do what he wanted to do, and he didn't know."
Damn.
And it's just a lot of guys. Here's the crazy thing: a lot of guys think that vaginal penetration is the only way to please a woman.
Yeah.
And a lot of women just think that, like just basic head or a hand job is enough. But no, you need to put your soul. You need to because it's not only the action, but it's like the intention.
Yeah, 100%.
You can feel it, right?
100%.
If I'm on the phone with you, remember how customer service, they I want to hear your smile.
Yeah.
"Hey, my name is Tetteh. How may I help you?" "Hey, my name is Tetteh. How may I help you?" You get me?
Yeah.
You got to translate that energy in sex, in pleasure. And I think that sex education, and I don't even think because people refuse to, but I do think that late stage, people don't realize how important it is to not only learn how to please yourself, but to also please your partner.
Yeah.
So that's my number 4.
Yeah, that was going to say the other thing is, I feel like some people don't know what they need to be pleased. So if you don't even understand yourself, how are you going to be able to understand somebody else? If you don't even understand what you need or what you want.
There you go. You know what's a good thing that you mentioned that. Okay, so did you know, I think it was Russia. I think it was Russia. I'm not too sure. Anyone who's listening to this, you can correct me, you can Google this.
Yeah, if there's a Russian listening, thank you.
There was a country, I believe it was Russia, that they said, in the part in Russia where porn was prohibited. No porn. What happened was sexual assault increased. Aggression, crime, like a bunch of shit was just increasing, right? And then suddenly it didn't drop completely down, but the introduction of porn had not only reduced the sexual assault, but somehow increased the pleasure. Like, people reported better pleasurable experiences with their partners. Now, people are going to make the argument that, "Oh my God, porn is tainting the mind." Hear me out. How do you know if you like, I don't know, getting your ass eaten? That thought might never cross your mind. Maybe you have never, but then you see a video and maybe it interests you. Maybe you're like, "You know what? I want my ass eaten." So you call your partner and you say, "Can we try this? Or can you do this? Can you do that?" Whatever it is, right? So I think that people say ethnical porn? No, ethical, not ethnical.
Yeah, ethnical is crazy.
That's crazy. That's different.
That's what your doctoral degree?
Yeah, doctoral degree. So ethical porn, I think ethical porn cannot not only helps people disperse their sexual pent up sexual frustration, but also it can allow couples, newly couples, old couples in between, just learn things about themselves and experiment. So
I was gonna say that about porn. I feel like nowadays, especially because there's so many niche things, it's can be. I was gonna say, I feel like helpful is not necessarily the word, but just the fact that, like you said, there's so many little things. Like back in the day, porn, I feel like it was just straight sex. Now it's there's videos on just fingering. There's videos on just this. So it's so many little different things, so that people can look at this, or I'll check that out.
Yeah.
I will say some of the videos are crazy. Yeah. Because the things that they do in that shit is wild.
So I will say, I don't give a frick. Felix,
Like
I'm sorry.
the more professional
I'm
ones.
sorry. You're gonna hear this, but it's okay.
My favorite category.
I watched. I'm not really a person who watches lesbian porn. Okay.
Okay, interesting. Already.
Why?
Just
I don't really watch. I want. Anyways,
okay.
I watched this one Japanese video of a girl. It's I can't believe it. Long story short, it was just this person. It was like real, or the most realistic porn, where it wasn't necessarily porn, but it was basically a person, ladies who are very frustrated with, like, just sexually frustrated.
Yeah.
And they don't necessarily want a partner or hire a male escort. They go to these places. The person asks them questions. They ask a bunch of questions. They take some notes and blah, 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 blah. And after basically, it becomes super sensual. They become really sensual with the person. Mm. And, bro, I learned some techniques about going down on people. Just the way you're supposed to, like, they do things. Yeah. I'm like, let me do that next time. I promise you, bro. It was like unlocking like a 25-hit combo in a fighting game. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, with like all the niche little things. Like I said, I feel like
the niche little things.
I've seen even videos where it's like it's actual. I don't know if that's actually official, but there's like sex, like, is it like therapists, not sex therapists, or like sex, like just instructors, and there's like just a video of them like teaching this technique or this kind of thing to do. Okay. So like it's like actual like.
So I mean, sex education. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's an instructor. If you guys are watching porn and learning techniques, I don't know what it is. But I do think that I know it sounds like a joke, but honestly and truly, I do think that people gotta learn at least. They gotta learn something. Maybe you don't have to be like a well versed and know all the formulas and all that when it comes to sex, but at least you understand the basics. Because some people, they fake the funk. And you're like, oh, they're talking, oh, yo, when I get you in the bed, yo, you go wait, just wait. Yeah. And you're like, what is this? So to avoid this disappointment, add a class to your
What's
curriculum.
funny is I actually had a note from like a couple weeks ago, and I just never brought it up because I wasn't sure how it was going to come across.
Okay.
But I was going to say how like there's a huge discussion on how women, like, vaginal penetration is not like the only thing that works for women. I feel like it's kind of the opposite in the way for men, where like oral or what just like hand jobs and stuff is not like enough for men.
Yes.
So it's like almost kind of like the opposites. So you need to be like compromised in both ways. Like you need to do either more like foreplay when it comes to women, and then men, like I said, like how women might not be able to get an orgasm from penetration. I think there's a lot of men that can't just get an orgasm from like a hand job or like a blow job. I've heard many men say like, a girl could be giving me a blowjob for an hour and it's not going to do anything.
Bro, yeah.
That's depending on like what I guess the skill level is.
There was just there was this one thing on, I think it was on 4chan, where there was one section about them talking about their sexual experience, and this person said that he got a hand job from one of the employees one of his colleagues that he likes, when he was like he was scanning his papers. Like on the paper. And after he said that, it wasn't just the hand job. It was just the mood, the setting. And he can feel that, like, with every stroke that she wanted to just make a nut, you know? Yeah. So, like again.
Yeah, like you said, the intention.
The intention, the thought, the action.
You feel like what was I going to say? I don't even know what the freaking word is I'm thinking about. Like, you just feel like, you could feel the energy.
Yeah,
like,
the willingness.
This is something they want to do. It's not that they're doing it for you. It's like they're doing it for themselves almost.
Exactly. It's like, because at the end of the day, I think a lot of people need to understand that sex is a united experience. Even though you both are experiencing pleasure separately, right?
Yeah.
Like, she's giving me a head. She's not feeling what I'm feeling. However, my response, the way I'm reacting, the way I'm
might make her actually feel the way.
It's going to make her feel the type of way. I've heard people women tell me that they experience like a mini orgasm just knowing the fact that they're pleasing their man. You get me? So you have to understand that it's not like, oh, I'm just going to have sex today and it's just going to be me after I'm done. It's like, no, it's a united. It's like, let's please each other. Let's work with each other. So both of us at the end of it end up at 100. With satisfaction, you know what I mean? So that's my number 4.
Which I feel like actually kind of works perfectly into my number 5.
Okay, let's do this.
So my last one. Okay. Now this might be controversial.
Gotcha.
But, well, I'll be able to explain after. But I'm just going to say it straight, and then we can talk about it after. To me, lingerie over naked body.
I'm wholeheartedly agreeing with you. I'm wholeheartedly
And it's not
agreeing
even
with
to
you.
say anything
Please
about
explain.
people's like bodies.
Okay.
Like it is like whatever your body is. I feel like lingerie is almost kind of like makeup in a way.
Okay.
It just it increases like what you see because it just I don't know the way the shit is made. It just freaking the like material, just the look it gives. So it just like adds to the body. Whereas like a naked body is definitely fine, but just like I feel like lingerie just adds to it.
Yes. 100%.
So, like, but I feel like some people, how dare you say that?
But why? I think
Because there's even like for example like the like nudist colonies. Obviously people naked all around, so like they're obviously not just always attracted to the people walking around, right? You get used to it because okay, that's just the person. So I feel like it's kind of in the same way. Whereas like lingerie like gives it like a bit of like mystery almost.
I was about to fucking say that. Yes, mystery is the key word.
Yeah.
Mystery. Yes. Continue.
Yeah.
Mystery is the fucking key word. 100%.
Yeah, so that's the thing. It's just like I don't know what it does. It's
like,
just crazy.
I see it, but I don't see it. And
Yeah.
the fact that I don't see it completely gives me this like anticipation. Like
Yeah, it's like Christmas morning. We
it's a
got unwrap a gift.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know. Like okay, I've been talking about. I want to get maybe new Jordans. I know it. And I see the Christmas tree. I see like the box that looks like a shoe box. I know what it is. But the fact that I don't see it gives me this like excitement. This is anticipation. There's this thing that I'm excited to peel the pieces to reveal like the gift, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, oh my God.
Yeah,
The
100%.
mystery. Like lingerie adds the mystery to the body.
Yeah.
Right?
Like the body's good, but like
body's
the
good.
fact that you said like it's like hidden,
Yeah.
it's like almost like okay now I want to get there.
Exactly. I
But
want
when it's just like you're like okay,
Yeah.
well now we're here.
Yeah, we're
But,
here.
like, it's cool. but,
Yeah.
like,
It's like the steps. We need the steps that leads us to the main gate. To leads us to the thing. Yeah. 100%. I'm with you. Like, we're good. Guys, I honestly wholeheartedly think that we're doing really well. Okay.
and now for your final one.
My final one has to
Is it
go.
crazy?
I think
Honestly,
maybe.
I feel like I thought things were gonna be crazier, but I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see what
think-
people say.
Yeah. We'll see.
It doesn't seem as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Mine has to go to people who go traveling. Now, when I went to Alberta last year, and we went to this party, my cousin's party. We were chilling there, and there was this one dude. He was talking to my sister, and he was talking to my sister, my brother, and another person. And basically, he was like, he goes to my sister, he's talking to her, and he's like, I have a feeling that you travel a lot. And my sister's like, why? Why do you say that? And he's like, because there's this essence, there's this maturity of like and growth when I speak to you. That you've been to a lot of countries, and that you somewhat left the countries with something to add to your personality, to enrich your personality.
Yeah.
And then my brother was like, "Oh, I went to a lot of countries too." And I said, "Oh, okay, cool."
Nobody was talking to you.
No, the guy was trying to back up my sister 100%.
Yeah.
But he says something and it makes sense, right? Now, this is no shout out to my brother, so I don't want this to be a shots fired to him, but to other people, because other people, when they travel, I think that there are three types of travelers. Those who are like, yo, bro, I work every day. I just want to go to a different country, lay my feet in the in sand.
Yeah, and just
chill.
relax.
Just relax for relaxation. And then you have the flexers. I go to Abu Dhabi. I went to Turkey.
just to say that
I
you
went to
went there.
Brazil. We went there, and it's like, what do you do there? I went to the clubs. I went to the cafes. I went to the bars. So everything that you do here in Montreal, you're doing in a different country. And don't get me wrong, I don't care. Flex if you do whatever you want, but don't act as if you're coming back as if like you're a better person.
Yeah.
Like, you go to other I met people who literally went to country who traveled to 4 countries in 1 year. Oh, this person went to France 13 times over the course of 3 years, right? I was like, okay, you might as well just live there. But the thing is, and they're coming back and oh yeah, I've such enrichment and life and this and that. You have to experience life, blah blah blah. And this is the same person who literally flipped shit that embarrassed me at a Starbucks because they had 2 or 3 more ice cubes in their cups that they wanted.
Ice cube.
Ice cubes. And I'm like,
First of all,
wait.
who the fuck is counting ice cubes?
Exactly. It's like I'm like, you go to all these countries, you see how people live, you see the struggles and all that stuff. And you should realize, I don't know, I feel like there should be like a shock where you're like, you know what, when I get back home, yes, is it inconvenience? It's always going to be inconvenience. But should
Yeah.
I blow up a store because I got 3 or 4 more ice cubes than I asked for? You understand?
Yeah, that's
Those are the
honestly
people.
crazy.
Oh, I want to go. Yeah, I go out. I do all these great things, but when we come back, they're still rotting to the core.
Yeah.
But then you have people like my sister who have been to
go.
different countries, who don't show off, who don't flex. I didn't even know that she went to so many countries, and she comes back and she has like this humbleness. Where you go, TT? People have it worse, and I can believe it because
Yeah.
she's seen people worse in worse situations. And I see that, I can see in her face there's an inconvenience, but there's that reminder that people don't even have a fraction of what I have, what she has. And so that's why she has to like, calm down and be like,
Yeah,
I
that's
think-
where the saying comes from. New age, is it new age issues?
yes.
Or new world issues?
New world issues. First
yeah,
world,
because
first issues.
first world issues.
Yeah.
There's people complaining about goddamn ice cubes, which is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
And then there's people that probably never had an ice cube in their life.
Yeah.
Had to drink freaking warm ass water this whole time.
Muddy water, all that stuff.
And what do they have? They don't give a shit about these stupid ass little
They
things that
don't.
we're worried about.
They
People
don't.
really think this is the end of the world because this happened or that happened.
Yes.
And there's people that don't get to drink water today.
Yeah. So my thing, number 5 for me is I feel like people flex too much about traveling and they don't understand the essence of what traveling is supposed to be.
I feel like that also has to do with just today's society.
Yes.
With like the streamer
100%.
kind of thing. With they have so much money they get to go wherever they want,
Mm-hmm.
but they're not necessarily going there to learn anything. They're just going there because they can go there.
They can go.
And that's the thing.
And for me, hey, if you want to go to Greece, you want to go to Italy, you want to go to Ukraine, Switzerland, and all that places, you want to go there, right?
Yeah.
But I don't flex.
No,
Don't
yeah.
flex. If you're being a piece of shit, like I was like, that's why I went to the girl. I was like, yo, you went to all these countries, and you're still a piece of shit.
You actually said
I
that?
swear in my life.
Damn, what did
But
she say?
She was so hurt.
100%.
No, she was so hurt. But I was like, no, but like,
Yeah,
I,
no,
I
I
wouldn't
get
have
it.
said that. But the fact is, you made me feel stupid because I've never been to Europe, right?
Yeah.
I've never been to Europe, and you're like, oh, well, you should go to Europe because like Europe is so good. I can't believe you don't
Yeah,
travel.
the coffee's so good over there.
Yeah, like, I was like, okay, great, but you're still a douchebag.
Yeah.
We went to all these, and I feel like it's such a waste of money. It's like you have an opportunity to learn different sides of life, different cultures, different ways of
Yeah.
doing things, different ways of thinking about life and struggles. And yet you come back and you're mad about 3 or 4 ice cubes. I was like, you are so
That's
fucking
crazy.
spoiled rotten. So that's my thoughts about
So I was
travel.
gonna say, funny enough, is I haven't even been able to travel much
Mm-hmm.
in my life. But even like when we went to New York, I feel like I was trying to learn, or at least
We
my
learned a lot.
intention was like I want to learn more about
Yes.
this, or even when the people that say like, oh, you've never been to Jamaica,
Mm-hmm.
so how could you call yourself Jamaican? I was like, but I tell you what, when I do go to Jamaica, I want to try to learn a bunch of shit.
A bunch of things.
I want to see like somebody cooking actual jerk chicken
Mm-hmm.
in Jamaica. I want to see like all these things.
Yeah,
I want to try. I want to
want-
learn about the culture.
exactly. You want to learn about the food. You want to learn about the music. You
But
want
there's
to learn
people,
about
like
the
you said,
clothing.
will just go. Which is it? Jamaica? I
It's
think it
the
might
number one.
Jamaica. They said that like 98% of the beaches in Jamaica are private because of resorts. So
I-
Jamaicans can't even swim in their own water of their own country.
I can believe that. I
Like
can
they
believe
get kicked. They try to go swim and they say, "Oh no, you can't be on this beach. It's a private beach."
I can believe that.
That's
yeah.
crazy, bro.
So like you have people who just, I'm going to Jamaica this summer. Okay,
Yeah.
great. Like I said, I don't mind. But like you never been to Jamaica. How can you say like you've
Yeah, I was
experienced
on the
life?
beach all
I was-
week.
you're on
Yeah,
the
but
beach sipping
did you
pina
do- yeah.
coladas. Congratulations, you
Yeah, we
fuck.
can get that shit here at a restaurant.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. So I too many people, both men and women, but I think more for women for me. I'm sorry, but I just see them flex like, oh, I've been to this country, this country, this country, that country. I'm like, great. You
Yeah,
still
what
don't
have
know
you
how
learned?
to cook. You still don't know how to like. You don't. What have you picked up? Have you picked
Yeah.
up a new regime, a new way to cook, to about life? Is there a saying? Again, if you're a flexer, I'm gonna like roast you. But yeah.
I feel like that kind of ties into not necessarily anything that we talked about, but just the fact of like the whole issue we have in this province of the language barrier thing is I understand you don't want to lose your language, but learning a second language is just gonna benefit you. Because like you go somewhere else, I would probably want to learn a bit of that language that I'm at, like the place that I'm at, because it would just be like more enriching. Like I just wanted that I'll know a little bit more about the culture if I learn some of the language.
Yes.
So I feel I don't understand the mentality of, yes, I don't want to lose my language, but I fucking refuse any other language. How does that make any
It doesn't
sense
make
to me?
sense. And it's like, yeah, it's counterintuitive,
And, like,
counterproductive.
Yeah. The people that know more languages,
Yeah.
I think like has been proven that they're like I don't know if it's necessarily more intelligent, but like you just have more like smart, because if you know multiple languages, you just know more stuff.
Yeah.
And they said, like, I think it's once you learn 3 languages, then the shit becomes easy. You can learn new languages way easier. So I don't know, like, it's just a benefit to you as a human being.
Yes.
Forget where you're from and all this like patriotic like behavior, which I realize I don't really give a shit about. Like, I'm not patriotic at all, and like I feel like at all.
I hear
Like,
you.
yes, I like, okay, I'm from Canada. Like, I'll probably be proud. Like in the World Cup, it would be cool to see them go like far. But I'd like at the end of the day, I don't really care that much.
Yeah.
Whereas there's people like, oh no, vive le Quebec and all this shit. But bro, you refuse to learn another language.
You
just because it's not your language.
And yeah, you
But
you
like,
guys,
you love going to Cuba on vacation.
And you know what's crazy? People in Cuba, they know Montreal. They know Montreal because so many
people go there that they know French now.
Yeah.
But you don't want to learn their language, or at least English. But you've gone there so much that they said, oh, we like these people. They come here. They like spend money on us and that. Why don't we learn their language? So they're just saying, oh, let me learn their language because they come so often. But you refuse to learn any other language. I just don't understand it, bro. It doesn't make any sense. It's just like, it just benefits you.
Yeah, it really
doesn't stop anything.
It does. It doesn't stop
And
anything.
I feel like if you learn a second language, whether it be English or whatever it is, and you keep your language, I feel like they would keep their language or be less scared of losing their language if they were willing to learn a second language.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's because you're unwilling, that's what makes you think that you're going to lose it. I just don't understand the mentality.
It's crazy. And they don't have to, because no one has ever, like, I don't think a lot of people go, like, come here and be like, oh yes, I need Quebec to be, I want to go to Quebec and just assimilate and just get rid of the language. No one does that.
Yeah.
No, like, people leave their countries, move here, and after they try to make a better life for themselves. Yeah. But they're not trying to get rid of a language. So this whole thing, we're wasting so much money on fear.
So much money.
Based on fear. You understand
and
that?
Did you see, like, also, yeah, and I think it's also now, like, they're trying to put into a law where you have to do college and university in French in the province of Quebec.
Okay, I hear
Get
you.
the fuck out of here. Especially, like, college, I'm not even, like, for it, but at least college is, like, kind of just, like, in between high school and university kind of thing. Like, but university this is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life.
Yes.
And that doesn't mean I'm going to do that shit here. So you're telling me I have to learn the trade for the rest of my life in a language that I might not even use if I leave this fucking province?
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Make it make sense.
When you go to university, you should be able to learn any language you want or study in any language you want, because this is going to be your career.
Yes.
Nobody said you're learning this career and then you're going to stay here. You might learn this, go to the States. You might learn this, go to a different country, go to Europe. But you have to do the shit in French so that when you go to these other countries, now you're, like, say, not necessarily an expert, but say you have a PhD. You spend a lot of fucking time on that education, but you only know how to speak French. You're going to go to this other place. You have a PhD in this freaking thing. But, oh, sorry, but I don't know what you're saying. But what, bro?
It doesn't make sense.
So you're telling me you never learned a second language, but you have a PhD?
It's crazy.
You did enough school to get a PhD, but you don't know a second language?
It's crazy.
Nah.
I don't care for these things, man.
It's just
Quebec,
doesn't make any sense.
They need to change. And we lost so much money because we didn't want to do the World Cup. Because of language.
Nah, yeah. And
Tourism.
even the Olympics, too, no?
In the Olympics.
Yeah. Everything.
And the Gold
even
Cup.
Companies.
Yeah. And even companies are
leaving because of this and that. And
too many regulations, copyrights and all that shit. It's very annoying. So, yeah.
Anyways, guys, so that was our list.
I'm really happy. I actually thought this was a really productive.
I almost want to double down and try to get worse.
Well, you know what?
I thought it was going to be worse. I guess we'll see.
I do have others, but these are the ones that really grind my gears. So.
Damn, this guy went there.
What?
Grind your gears, huh?
Yeah, grind my gears. So yeah, guys, like, subscribe, follow us on all the major stuff. You know what to do. And if you have any of your unpopular opinions or you disagree with ours,
comment them. Yeah. Send us DMs if you want to.
Yeah,
and maybe we'll say it next week.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe we might share.
We saw a comment last week that somebody had a crazy ass opinion.
Yes.
And we'll air that shit out. We don't have to put no names. We can just air it out. We might even agree with it. You never know.
Who knows? You might.
Yeah, we might. All right, guys. So like I said, like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family, and yeah, do all that good stuff. troublemakers be reasonable. You'll see.
Peace.
Yeah, we the reasonable troublemakers. Stepping in the room, feel the rhythm that it triggers. Troublemakers we be, but we move so free. Lay it down smooth like a late night key. Reasonable you'll see when the horns come through. Snap back to the groove, let it carry you too.